Hey, how's it going? What do we got?
Something pretty interesting.
Okay, hold on real quick. Is it paperweight?
I'm not exactly sure. I was going through my late uncle's treasure chest and came across this with a lot of other Japanese things, and it looked pretty interesting.
Okay, so your uncle had a treasure chest, like a pirate or something, or?
Yeah, he just prided himself on collecting things that were unique, and this was one of those things that was just in the bottom of it that looked like a little cannon.
I wish I had a pirate uncle, that'd be cool.
I'm here to sell what I believe might be a decorative ornamental cannon. The piece is about 4 inches long. It's got some really beautiful silver detail work on it with a mountain and some birds. I'm looking to sell it because I just personally don't have a need for it in my house, and I think a collector might get a lot more enjoyment out of it than I do. My asking price is $300.
This is interesting. So do you mind if I take a look at it?
Sure.
Any idea how old it is, or?
No idea. It looked very old.
I'm not 100% sure on what we have here, but it appears you have some kind of handgun, my man. A gun and a cannon weren't really all that different back then. This, when you pull back this hammer, there's your little trigger right there. You pull that out, you stick a ball in there, stick a wad in there, some gunpowder, and this would have a piece of flint in it, light it up, and you have the most inaccurate, smallest gun in the world, but don't think for a second that it wouldn't kill you.
Could ruin somebody's day.
Yeah. You know, I've seen a lot of old guns. I've never seen one this small. How much are you looking to get for it?
Thinking like $300.
All right, well, I wish I knew more about it. So I got a buddy, his name's Alex. Basically, if it's an antique weapon, he knows everything about it. Do you mind if I give him a call real quick?
Please. That'd be wonderful.
I'll be right back. I have a customer in the shop with what he thinks is an ornamental cannon that he wants $300 for. It's very small, and it has some really intricate designs on it, but I think this might actually be a gun. I've asked Alex Kramer to come in and take a look at it to let me know if I'm right or not.
It's small, that's for sure. Do you mind if I pick it up?
Please do.
So this is a matchlock pistol. So this is one of the earliest forms of firearms.
Wow.
It's Japan, you see that right there? Those are birds. And this, that's Mount Fuji, I think.
Oh, is it? Wow.
Yes.
So what year do you think this is from?
This was very popular in the mid-19th century in Japan, so probably 1840, 1850. This one, because it's so small, was actually made for ornamental use. It's called netsuki. So traditional Japanese wardrobes have a kimono and a sash. They don't have pockets. So you see these two holes there, and then on the stock back here?
Yeah.
So they would hang chain through it, and they used to hang pouches through their belt. And in essence, this was like a stopper at the top of the belt to keep the chain from pulling through and keep your pouch there. However, some of these were made as functional firearms. One of the biggest telltales is if it has a vented barrel. That means, does the barrel bore go all the way back to a chamber, and does this pan have a touch hole that goes inside? That would mean you could light it from here to there. So there's a way to tell. This is a little fishing lure, and if we can see the light inside the pan, then we know. Yeah, see it?
It is.
See the red come through? So, and I think it's the real thing. I think it's a firearm.
So what do you think it's worth, man?
I think it could be worth a couple thousand. If you could get it to fire, maybe even a little bit more.
All right, well, thanks, man. All right, so I'll give you 350 bucks, 50 bucks more than you're asking.
I need to do better than that.
Can't blame the guy for trying. Let me give you 1,500 bucks for it.
Well, that's quite a bit more than I came in here thinking I wanted.
Yes, it is.
So let's do it.
Deal? Cool. Come with me, grab that, and we'll do some paperwork.